Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about depression because a lot of people go through it and some people who have it don't even know they have it. And I also have some tips that I will give you on stuff to do to help it. Yeah. So first I'm going to go through some symptoms. So the first symptom is having little interest or pleasure in doing things. Like, I've lost pleasure in doing dance at times because I was just too depressed to actually get up and do it. But, like, forcing yourself helps. Another is feeling down, depressed, or helpless. That's one's kind of an obvious one. Also, trouble falling asleep or staying asleep or sleeping too much. I started off by, like, I could never fall asleep, but now I just sleep too much. So, yeah. Sleeping too much is as bad as it is not sleeping at all. Feeling tired and having little energy could also make you want to sleep more, and so you do sleep more, but it's not that good. But yeah. Depression can cause eating disorders because you have poor appetite or you can overeat. Also, having depression can make you feel bad about yourself or have a lot of guilt or shame, and that's really hard to cope with, but you just have to get through it. Difficulty concentrating or making decisions is a big thing. Like, I can't even decide what I want to eat in the moment. I know I'm hungry, but what do I want to eat? Or I can't decide on a movie I want to watch, or like it's really hard in the morning to pick clothes that I want to wear because it just takes me forever. And also in school, it's very hard to concentrate. Yeah. For this next symptom, there can be like two sides, either or. So you could either be moving very slowly or speaking very slowly that people notice, or you could be so restless that you move so much and that you can't sit still. And then a big one, having thoughts of harming yourself or others, or having thoughts of suicide. And if you ever have those thoughts, you should go get help because there are a lot of people who care. I find for me that my depression comes in waves, so I'll feel really good like maybe for a day or two or a few minutes, and then you crash. But that's also mood swings, so that might be part of different thing if you have it like every few minutes, like switching and switching. But that's a different problem. But yeah, but I find it just comes in waves, and you just have to keep reminding yourself that it will pass and you can get through it. Talking, okay, so these are skills. Talking to someone is really important. Obviously, like a therapist, or if you don't have one, somebody that you really trust, or a guidance counselor, or somebody. Just somebody. But if you don't have anyone to talk to, you can just write it all down, and it really helps to just vent on paper. Getting up in the morning is really hard, or finding motivation to do stuff. So making lists of just like the smallest details that you have to do to get out of bed and get ready for school or work or whatever you need to do. Just making lists of like small things, writing it down, and then just focusing on one thing at a time and go through each step. And you don't have to worry about the big picture, just worry about one thing at a time. Also, stay involved in things because staying involved can distract you and helps, which leads to my next one is distraction. So, like puzzles, drawing, or something, like even running. Something that keeps your brain somewhere else than keep like staying on your depressed mood. So, because that's not good if you just stay on there. Also, listening to music is good. Like, that's really helps me. Like, so what helps is if you listen to a few songs that validate your feelings, like some depressing songs, and then like a few just random songs, and then at the end a few upbeat songs, and it really helps change your mood. And if you're feeling bad about yourself or having guilt, check the facts. Think about things that like are the opposite of what you're feeling, or I don't know how to speak English. Like, think of things that you've done in the past that are good and that you are proud of, and think that maybe this wasn't so bad, and every human has their mistake. So, like, yeah, it doesn't matter if you do something wrong because everybody has mistakes. Also, a big one, just opposite action, which is, if you don't know what that is, it's, let's say you really wanted to isolate and it wasn't for a good reason. Then, like, telling yourself, no, I'm going to go hang out with these people and socialize because that would be better than isolating because that won't be good for my depression, then that's opposite action. Or if you really don't feel like eating and then you force yourself to eat anyway. Or, yeah. Also, snuggling with pets and just pets in general are very helpful because it really helps me to be motivated to get up every morning and to take care of these little guys and feed them. Like, I know if I don't eat, then I won't have the energy to feed them, and that makes me sad because then they can't eat. And this guy is just running around. Yeah. And he's adorable. And I also have a bird and a turtle, and I really love taking care of all of them. It really helps. That's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and if you want to see more of me, and please leave a comment down below of things that you would like me to do, or just, yeah. Or if you need someone to talk to, just know that the comments